What's going on, guys? It's Asal, and the Christmas event tactfully titled Winter Wonderland because clearly Blizzard is too afraid to acknowledge that it's Christmas is finally here, and with it we have received a new brawl, 3 restyled maps to fit the holiday season, a new and improved Symmetra, as well as a plethora of limited edition cosmetics, which if you haven't had the chance to see yet, you can do so by clicking on the link right here. If you're anything like me, you're going to be trying to earn as many loot boxes as possible during the next few weeks, as these cosmetics will be gone come January the 3rd, so let's jump right into how you can earn as many of these Christmas loot boxes as fast as possible. There are 2 new game modes in the arcade, both of which will give you a free loot box from your first win. So if you can earn yourself a win in each of these new game modes, as well as max out your arcade for the week, that's an easy 5 loot boxes already. The first new arcade mode is called Maze Snowball Offensive, and quite simply put, it's infuriating. It sounds just as bad as it is. It's essentially 6 versus 6 elimination, but everyone is May, which I already thought was bad enough, but it gets worse as each player only has 1 snowball to fire before having to find some snow to make a new one. And I'll tell you ahead of time, it's annoyingly hard to hit people with these things as the projectile drop is very real. Now honestly, it does take quite a bit of skill, but it is extremely tedious, and it's just not my cup of tea. The one good thing about this game mode is that Eco Point Antarctica is nicely decorated for the Christmas season, and it even features some pleasant Christmas music in the background during the match, though unfortunately this new decor does not carry over to the existing 3v3 or 1v1 modes, which is a little bit sad because Blizzard really has done a great job with these decorations. The second new game mode isn't really new, it's just a revamped Mystery Heroes mode that only takes place on the newly Christmas themed maps of Kings Row and Hanamura, so this really is nothing new, but hey, you get a free loot box for your first win, so fine by me. Now of the 2 new Christmas themed maps, Kings Row is definitely my favorite by far. There are Christmas lights and decorations everywhere, there's snow on the ground, as well as falling from the sky, and it just has an overall very festive feel. And Blizzard didn't just quickly throw some Christmas lights on the map either. They've actually done quite a bit of redesign on the factory at the final checkpoint, as it now resembles some sort of a present sorting facility, which is pretty sweet. And also the payload is actually now a sleigh full of presents. You definitely can't forget about that. So overall, it's a pleasant map. It's a nice place to be. I really like what Blizzard has done with it. Hanamura, on the other hand, is essentially just winter themed and not so much Christmas themed, as the only real Christmas decor that you'll find are in the 2 spawn rooms, and that's just in the form of a few strands of Christmas lights, but it's still cool nonetheless. From my quick surveillance of the map, I haven't seen anything quite resembling the spectacle of the present sorting facility on Kings Row, but keep your eyes open, as I wouldn't put it past Blizzard to have some sort of hidden Christmas gem on this map as well. Finally, we have a newly redesigned Symmetra being introduced alongside the Winter Wonderland update, and she now has a secondary ultimate ability, being the first hero in the game to have 2 ultimates, and it actually gives everyone nearby an additional 75 shields. Now it does replace her basic ability to give 25 shields, but this is 75 now, up from 25, so you win some, you lose some, but this is a pretty significant gain. Now 75, it's no laughing matter, as that brings a 200 health hero all the way up to 275 with health and shields combined. The shield generator behaves very similarly to the teleporter in the sense that you must find it and kill it in order for its effects to no longer apply. Symmetra can now also fire a slow moving shield, which is essentially a big Reinhardt shield that moves forward very slowly, and it just keeps moving until it hits something and then it breaks, but it'll just keep going, and it's interesting, but it actually works pretty well. It's surprising. It seems kind of funky, but it's actually quite good to negate an enemy push, and her turret charge speed has also been increased, making for a much easier time of making a new turret nest. And last but not least, actually probably most importantly, her primary attack has received a range increase by 2 meters. It was 5 meters, now it's all the way out to 7 meters, making Symmetra much more viable in terms of close quarters combat. Now so far, I've seen 2 Symmetra plays of the game in competitive, and I've played 4 competitive games since the update has come out, so that's 50% of the time. So I can't say right now how she's going to impact the meta, but it will be really interesting to see how she does so in the coming future. That's all the info I have for you guys regarding the Christmas update. I hope you guys are as stoked as I am. Merry Christmas to you from Asal, and if you have enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button. And if you want to see more Overwatch content, and if you're here and you're not already subscribed, please do so right now. Now everyone, this has been Asal, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.